Hello, my name is Rush Limbaugh. I am proud to be a famous Mosaic. I am most famous for becoming a voice on the people by being a voice for many Americans. Fact about me is my first job, shoe cleaner. I am 13.
Hi, my name is Rush Limbaugh. I'm proud to be a famous Missouri. I'm almost famous for the Rush Limbaugh show. Interesting fact about me is I was the one with the highest pay in American radio. I died at the age of 70.
Hi, my name is Chuck Berry. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for rock and roll music. An interesting fact about me is I made the duck walk dance. I died at the age of 90.
Hi, my name is Chuck Berry. I'm proud to be a famous Missourian. And cool fact about me is I made up a dance move called the duck walk. And I died at the age of 90.
Hi, my name is T.S. Eliot. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for writing books. An interesting fact about me is I was a teacher. I died at the age of 76.
Hi, my name is T.S. Eliot. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for writing. An interesting fact about me is I had 2 marriages. I died at the age of 77.
I'm T.S. Eliot. Hi, my name is T.S. Eliot. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for making books, prompts, and plays. An interesting fact about me is I had 2 marriages. I died at the age of 77.
Hi, my name is Harry S. Truman. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for being the 33rd president. An interesting fact about me, I joined the U.S. military. I died at the age of 96.
Hi, my name is Harry S. Truman. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for being the 33rd president of the United States. And an interesting fact about me is I am the president during the World War II. I died at the age of 88.
Hi, my name is Samuel Clemens. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for my writing of books, which are The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. An interesting fact about me is that my most famous book is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. My pen name is Mark Twain. I died at the age of 74.
Hi, my name is Samuel Clemens. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for making books for children. A interesting fact about me is I make kid books. I died at the age of 74.
Hi, my name is Samuel Clemens. I am proud to be a Missourian. I'm most famous for showing people the Mississippi River. An interesting fact about me is I wrote kids' books. I died at the age of 77.
Hi, my name is Thomas Hoyt Benton. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for my art. An interesting fact about me is I was in World War One. I died at the age of 85.
Hi, my name is Thomas Hart, and I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for painting. An interesting fact about me is that I'm named after my great grandpa. I died at the age of 85.
Hi, my name is Thomas Hartman, and I'm proud to be a famous Missourian. I'm most famous for painting. An interesting fact about me is I painted a mural at the Capitol building. I died at the age of 86.
Hi, my name is Susan Blow. I am proud to be a Missouri citizen. I'm mostly well known for being the mother of kindergarten. An interesting fact about me is I worked for 11 years without pay. I died on the age of 72.
Hi, my name is Susan Blow. I am famous for opening the first public kindergarten in the United States. An interesting fact about me is that I founded the first public kindergarten in the United States. I died at the age of 72.
Hi, my name is Laura Ingalls. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for the Little House on the Prairie books. An interesting fact about me is I was a farmer. I died at the age of 90.
Hi, my name is Laura Ingalls, and I died in Missouri. And I wrote about Little House on the Prairie.
Hi, my name is Albert Pujols. I'm proud to be a Missouri citizen. I am most famous for being a St. Louis baseball player. An interesting fact about me is that I hit 700 home runs. I'm still alive today at 45 years old.
Hi, my name is Albert Pujols. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for playing baseball and founding the Pujols Family Foundation. An interesting fact about me is I hit 700 home runs. I am currently 45 years old.
Hi, my name is Albert Pujols. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for playing baseball. An interesting fact about me is when I was a kid, I used improvised equipment. I used milk cartons as baseball gloves and limes as baseballs. I am currently 45 years old.
My name is Yogi Berra. I was born in 1925. I am most famous for doing baseball and serving in the Navy. An interesting fact about me is I got shot in the Navy. I died at the age of 90.
My name is Yogi Berra. I was born in 1925. I'm most well known for playing catcher for the New York Yankees and coaching for the New York Mets and Yankees. An interesting fact about me is I was 5'7" and died of the age of 90.
I'm Jesse James, and I am a trained bank robber, and I died at the age of 34 years old.
Hello. Hi, my name is Jesse James. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for robbing trains and robbing banks. An interesting fact about me is my dad, Robert James, was a preacher. I died at the age of 34.
Hi, my name is George Washington Carver. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for helping poor farmers and making stuff out of peanuts. An interesting fact about me is I am a scientist. I died at the age of 79.
Hi, my name is George Washington Carver. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for for making stuff out of peanuts. And interesting fact about me is I helped farmers grow better crops. I died at the age of 78.
Hi, my name is George Washington Carver. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for helping poor farmers and making stuff out of peanuts. An interesting fact about me is that I was a scientist. I died at the age of 79.
Greetings. My name is Maya Angelou. I am proud to be a Missouri citizen. I was born in 1928. That was 97 years ago. I am most well known for writing autobiographies and books. I sang too. I wrote 7 books. My contribution helped people by giving them books to read. An interesting fact about me is that I was married 2 times. I died at the age of 86.
My name is Maya Angelou. I was born on April 4th, 1928. I was famous for writing books. I died at '86 years old.
My name is Maya Angelou. I was born in St. Louis, Missouri. I am most famous for my 7 autobiographies and being the first black woman to ever have her screenplay produced. An interesting fact about me is I went mute for 5 years. I died at the age of 97.
My name is Walt Disney. I was born in 1901. I am most famous for movies and also Mickey Mouse. I died at 65.
My name is Walt Disney. I was born on December 5th. I am most famous for making lots of good cartoons for kids and little babies. An interesting fact about me is I won 22 Academy Awards and 77 Emmy Awards. I died at the age of 65.
My name is Walt Disney. I was born on December 5th, 1901. I am most famous for creating cartoons and making movies. An interesting fact about me is that I built a miniature live steam railroad in my backyard. I died at the age of 65.
Hello, my name is Sheryl Crow. I am proud to be a Missouri citizen. I was born on February 11, 1962. That was 63 years ago. I am most well known for my music. My contribution helped people by giving them great music to listen to. An interesting fact about me was I was an elementary music teacher. I am currently 63 years old and reside on a farm in Nashville, Tennessee.
Hi, my name is Sheryl Crow. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for singing. An interesting fact about me is that I went to Kennett High School, Missouri. I am 63 years old.
My name is Sheryl Crow. I was born in Kennett, Missouri, 1962. I am most famous for a singer-songwriter. An interesting fact about me is that I've won 9 Grammy Awards and I am still living.
Hi, my name is James Cash Penney. I am proud to be a famous Missourian. I am most famous for baking the J.C. Penney stores. An interesting fact about me is I had 11 brothers and sisters. I died at the age of 95.
My name is James Cash Penney.